Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. This is not your normal matchup, a battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Noles will kick this away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Bulldogs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. There's the star running back jogging out of the field. He is trying to add to his huge highlight reel, Kirk.
Chris, honestly, I don't think we've seen too many running backs who can duplicate what this guy can do on the field. He's got everything. Vision, speed, power. He can diagnose a defense in real time. I'm really excited to see this kid play.
They'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Ball handed to the running back. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's complete downfield. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line. The Dogs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Speck. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Bulldogs are in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Durasek. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The Dogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So Florida State's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got the quarterback and the corner, two of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude of he doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move a defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup.
That's caught. It's Hill. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Short throw complete to the tight end. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. It's a draw play. A quick juke. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I'll tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warrick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hill. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Now it's second down here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
To the air, it's back. Short pass finds the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a gap. It's Robinson. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Catch made on the out route. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
They'll run it from the gun. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Took contact on the throw. Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. The Bulldogs line up with a 1st and goal. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Trying to find some room. It's Williams. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Moves the ball up to the 30. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. It's a quarterback keeper. And the ball to the ground. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Dogs. A fumble return for 6. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Nice grab. It's Douglas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the 1st down.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Gonna run it. It's Robinson.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Beck. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. The defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Still no answer for this offense.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Sure hands, it's Brown.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Using his legs, it's Toafili. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Not much on that play. Brought down short. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. To throw, it's Uiagalelei. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Toafili. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away. And now 4th down coming up. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. And the score remains very lopsided.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense has been clicking so far. They get aggressive, go for more before halftime. With the catch, it's Humphries. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Dogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. They stop him again. Back-to-back plays go nowhere here on the goal line. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Georgia. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Ben. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Now they'll run a draw play. Spinning out of the tackle. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Hand it off for a draw. Breaking tackles. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And the Noles bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. It's Beck. Under heavy pressure, takes a shot as he throws the ball. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And they hand it off to the back. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call that's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, it's play action. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the 1st.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. This defense is making it tough. Ball soon at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And they've got him. And the coach keeps the offense on the field. They're going for it on 4th and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Dogs! Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? To throw, it's Uiagalelei. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Oh, it's a reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Finds his man. It's Hill. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he lofts one deep over the middle. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Benson. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And the Seminoles are in the red zone. And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. It'll be a 34-yard try. And he knocks that one right through. But there is a flag down. It's on the defense. This could be a first down.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. The Seminoles looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And they'll give it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. It'll be a 24-yard attempt, should be automatic. And the field goal is good. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And now the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job of this defense to keep that clock moving.
There's no one to throw to there on third down, and now it's a fourth down coming up. The Noles will bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Back to pass. It's Beck. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking for some space. It's Jones. Good, a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Pressure is coming. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Caught quickly. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Powers through a tackle. And he'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Is on for the extra point.
And there's the point after.
The extra point is good.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Florida State, 10.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
And he pulls in the catch. The Dogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Beck. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out fast.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Look at out throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Benson.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Short connection to the tight end here. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.